Hi, boys and girls. This is a song that we did in February. No, was it February? No, January, to celebrate Mozart's birthday. And this is a song that I use. I like to use songs as manipulatives, like I've said a lot before. You can teach different ideas from a song. And when I do this song, there's a lot of things to learn here. And even if you're young, you may not get all the words, but if you can sing it along, you'll be doing better than the words. You'll actually be doing the music. And the song is Twinkle Twinkle and Four Variations. Now, I did this for Mozart's birthday because when he was 17, which wasn't this year, it was many years ago, the piano had been around for a while, but when he was 17, he decided to write his first piece for piano. And what he wrote is 12 variations on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But he didn't call it that. He called it a French name, and I'm not very good at French, but I'll try. It's Vous Dirai, Maman. And it's a French song, has the same melody as Twinkle Twinkle, which is the same melody pretty much as Ba Ba Black Sheep, and the same melody as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's kind of like a piggyback thing. That melody is so cool, they use it for a lot of things. So anyway, Mozart, the piano had been around for about as long as Mozart was, but it wasn't too good. They hadn't really fixed it so where it was a good instrument. But then, he said, okay, I think they've improved it enough. It's worthy of my composition. So he wrote variations, 12 variations on this melody that's like Twinkle Twinkle. And we're going to do that now. And just to review, the first time we sing it is not a variation. It's called the theme, the regular melody. And it's going to be the regular Twinkle Twinkle, except we're going to do A, A, B, A. So when we sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are, we do that again. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. That's two A's. Then we go to the B, the bridge. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. And then we go to the last A. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So that's the theme. After that, we're going to do variation number 1. And number 1 is going to be our sad variation, which will be in the, what? Minor mode. Minor mode, okay? After we do the minor mode, we go back to the major mode. And we're going to do it where it's all kind of detached and it's kind of chopped up. It's, what is it called? Can you say it? Staccato. 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 And then the third variation is one of my favorite. Now, Mozart didn't do one like this. He did a minor variation, and he did a couple that were kind of staccato. But the third variation, which is the next to the last for us, is a lot of fun. It's going to start out, well, this variation is called Largo Piano Allegro Forte. That's a long title, but largo means slow, and piano means soft. So largo piano, and then allegro forte means kind of fast and strong or loud. And then after that, we're going to do the final one, and you might say finally, but I'd rather you, that's maybe a bad attitude, but you might want to say finale. Finale means the last part. It sounds a lot like finally, but finale. Okay, the finale has a special ending that lets the people who are listening know that there's not going to be any more variations. And that ending is called the coda. Okay, and one other thing that's different about the finale, after the A, it goes back to the bridge again, and then A. So it's a little extended. So if you're listening, especially if you're listening to Mozart's variations, there's 12 of them. There's 11 of them, then there's the finale, which is the last one. You don't want to clap after the variations. You want to wait till the finale. So the finale has to basically say, ta-da! And that's what the coda says. And before we start, I want to practice the coda. How I wonder what you are. How I wonder what you are. How I wonder what So that's the coda. I think you can remember that we did that back in January, but we reviewed it a little bit into February. Oh, shouldn't touch my hand. Don't do that. Also the last variation, which is called the finale, that has the coda and the extra bridge. It's also called the hiccup variation, or long, short, long, short, long. Twinkle, twinkle, lit. Okay, so I hope that you play this again and again. This is something we did before. There's a lot of music to be learned by using Twinkle Twinkle as a manipulative. Okay, you bunch of manipulators, here we go. I'm going to start out with the theme the regular way. Don't forget there's 2 A's before the B's. 1, 2, ready, go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Variazione number 1, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how sad you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how sad you are. Up above the world so high, you're so sad, I think you're gonna cry. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how sad you are. Okay, that was variation number 1. Now we go to variation number 2. So back in the major mode. Okay, and this one is staccato. Here we go. So, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good. That was variation number 3. I'm sorry, number 2. Now variation number 3 is the one with a long title, but it's easy to do. A largo piano, slow and soft, switch it to allegro forte. So largo means stretched out. Piano means soft. Allegro means happy, a little bit fast, not really too happy, not lots of happy, but not so fast. And forte means strong, but not screaming and hollering. It's got to be music. Okay, here we go. Variation number 3. Largo piano. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Largo piano. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Allegro forte. How I wonder what you are. Largo piano. Up above the world so high. Allegro forte. Like a diamond in the sky. Largo piano. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Allegro forte. How I wonder what you are. Okay, now finally it's the finale. Don't forget, after A, B, A, we do another B and then A. And the last A has the ta-da, the coda. Okay, here we go. And this is also, I call it the hiccup variation. Ready? Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh, how I wonder what you are. Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh, how like a diamond in the sky. Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, how I wonder what you are. Coda. How I wonder what you are. How I wonder what you are. What you are. All right, very good. Listen, since you're close to a computer, if you have time, you might check out Variations of Twinkle Twinkle by Mozart. Now, the actual name is Variations of that French song, Vous Dirai, Maman. But if you put Variations of Twinkle Twinkle, because he doesn't do any words, it's just the melody. You could probably even put Variations of ABC, but usually it's known as Variations of Twinkle Twinkle or Variations of the French ditty. Did he or didn't he? I don't know. Anyway, now I just want to say one more thing. I use the words piano and forte. The instrument that we call piano, its full name is pianoforte, because you can play soft and loud. And I might do a story later on about how the piano might have been named. It's historical fiction, but it's a pretty good story. I think it could have happened that way. But anyway, have some fun with this, and don't forget all the terms: theme, minor mode, staccato, largo, piano, allegro, forte, finale, AABA, the form. B stands for bridge, A just as A, and the coda. Ta-da!